I am back. And so much has happened. We got banned for like 12 hours and then got unbanned. It was like that SpongeBob meme with the police officers. Nintendo finally revealed the Nintendo Switch 2. It was only about time. It was only the worst kept secret in the industry. All of my packages via UPS got lost, sent to the wrong address, and I ended up never receiving them. I'm starting to have DO level of hate for UPS. Bandai Namco dropped a new event in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero where you fight my boy, Broly. I almost
Game over.
Melania from Elden Ring infected me with Scarlet IRL. I had to have emergency surgery on the 1st of January, and I have been recovering ever since. I'm sitting here and I realize I haven't uploaded in a little while. To get back on the grind. I would love to give thanks to everyone who wished me a safe and full recovery. It really does mean a lot to me, and I promise you, I'm going to make up for the lost time. Although it may be a while, because, you know, a lot of stuff happened. So you read the title? Congratulations, you can read. We are doing a ranking of Dragon Ball games based off their OST. Now, some of these games I have never played. Where's the screen? Man, I know I'm rusty, but come on, man. You can at least, yeah, no, yes. Let me explain the categories. We have, damn, that's rough. Self-explanatory. Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet player. It's basically songs that have good OSTs, but there's some stingers in there. Next, we have Bop It.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
These are games that have OSTs that are just phenomenal with only a few hiccups. Me, like, this is pretty much, I have absolutely no problem with the game's OST. It's basically perfect. But there's actually one step beyond that. Yeah, that we're going even further beyond. We have C tier. Come on, we're doing a Dragon Ball tier list. We have to include the C tier. I am legally obligated to. Let's pick a random one here. Chat. We're still on battle. The tier list knew that it was going to sweep. You know, we should go ahead and do the mobile Dragon Ball games. Let's go with Dragon Ball Legends next. If we count the music that plays during the trailers, the characters' trailers, the music that plays with the characters' trailers technically is their theme, but you hardly play them in the game. If not, they're not even in the game. And the songs that are in the game are, while good, it's pretty tiring. But there are some bops though. I'm not saying. I'm absolutely blind. So we're going to put it in Shut Your Mouth for now. I might adjust that. Maybe I'll have to take a listen to the OST here and change my mind. So I have been diagnosed with blindness. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is right here. I mean, do I really have to say it? The fact that they go so hard for a mobile game is incredible. Granted, it is one of the most popular properties ever, but it's a mobile game. Going 10 years strong, they just released their new characters for the 10th anniversary, which I did summon on. I did get shafted. It's honestly astonishing what they're able to achieve with this OST. There's so many varieties of music. It isn't just like rock. I am kind of tired of the menu music though. I'm kind of tired of that. What's at the very bottom? Uh-oh. Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi. Dragon Ball. Now I'm getting dementia. I can't remember the title. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. There we go. It's not a good game at whatsoever. At most, it's incredibly mid. Soundtrack is the best one. It's like one of the best soundtracks ever. So I'm gonna put it in liking. Honestly, I could see myself just boosting it up a little bit to the perfect Z tier. No, I'm gonna do it. C tier. Here comes the pitchforks. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and 1. But to me, it kind of fell off. But I understand why people still play it to this day. If you enjoy playing it, awesome. But we're not even talking about the gameplay whatsoever. We're talking about the music. Off rip, there is not a song that comes to mind. The moment I say that, I'm pretty sure once I watch a Auto Doya video, first instant frame 1 is going to play Xenoverse 1 music. And I'm like, oh, this right here is a certified childhood classic. I should know because I played this as a child. Fun fact, I got this game when I was 2 years old with a Kirby amiibo. That was peak. It's rare that a Dragon Ball OST is bad. I'm about to drop kick my screen. I'm going to put in Bop It. Ratio me on my blue sky. Now that's how you do a plug. Dragon Ball Fighter Psych Skirk Raging Blast 1. But if there's anything I know more about the game, it's the OST. Oh, it's this one? I really like this one. I am sold. Me like Raging Blast 2. Now, if you don't know, Raging Blast 2 has some controversy to it. At least with the composer. Apparently, the original soundtrack for the game apparently had some riff and some music borrowed to make its music. Allegedly, newer copies of Raging Blast 2, they took out the music and then they put Budokai Tenkaichi 2 music in it, which always fascinated me as a kid because I always wondered why am I listening to Budokai Tenkaichi 2 music, which is fine. And if my mind is correcting me, which you know it's not because I have dementia earlier in the video shows, so we're just going to have to infer that it's similar to 1. Everyone put it in me like, let's do a random one I don't think it's going to be that good. This one, what is that? Sega Genesis? Mega Drive? I don't think I'm going to be sold on this one, but let's just listen out. Did they add Sonic into this game? I have never been so wrong in my life. I'm gonna put it and bop it. Is that, do my eyes deceive me? Is that the original Dragon Ball Legends? Yes, there was actually a game called Dragon Ball Legends before the hit mobile game, Dragon Ball Legends. There it is. It's for PlayStation. And PlayStation, you fell off. Imagine hearing that part over and over again. Well, you don't have to because we just changed it up. Very Sonic Adventure 2, right? Picture Shadow going down Radical Highway. And Sonic, he's doing his running thing, about to do the pose at the opening of Sonic Adventure 2. I'm scared. I just dropped a push pin on the floor and I cannot find it. Do the OSTs just don't miss? Are they all good? No way, all. That is impossible. Let me pull up random one. This one.
The future of your business is here.
That was pretty good. Bop it. I think Vegeto's trying to escape. I'm really tempted to move Dragon Ball Legends up. Because even though you don't hear much of the music in the game, let's move it up. Let's make the Legends fans happy. Surely, no way, right? No way they made Dragon Ball Evolution a banger OST. I can't move until someone chooses me. We go main theme of the PSP Dragon Ball Evolution. What a hit game. It gives me Street Fighter Tekken vibes. Those OSTs are good. I'm gonna put you in Shut Your Mouth. Oh, this is a game that is very special to me. And the soundtrack is one of the best. But this is nostalgia talking to me. Right, but I'm also nostalgic over Raging Blast 2 and 1. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Let's just look at this epic opening. Yeah, it's such a great game. I never beat it. But if you made this part of the video, let me know your favorite Dragon Ball OST down in the comments. If I had to do a majority of votes, it's either going to be Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or Budokai Tenkaichi 2, which is going through C tier. Every single song is a banger. Especially like... Let's get Budokai Tenkaichi 3 out the way. While not as good as 2, so I'm going to put it behind Raging Blast 2. LOC has a banger soundtrack, so we're gonna put this and bop it behind. We're actually going to put it in front. I like this. Burst Limit had so much potential. I know we're not talking about games, but man, why did they have to rush it out early? I wanted to fight Broly as Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I honestly, here's a little bit of a hot take for you. Here, Burst Limit OST over Raging Blast. On Dragon Ball C, that is the worst Dragon Ball game. I said green. Can someone explain to me in the lore? Okay, not too bad. That's fine.
Building your online business?
This is pretty bad. Go, Goku. This goes to show that even if a Dragon Ball game is not that good, they cracked on the OST. It's got to apply the Sonic rule to Dragon Ball. Sonic games, we all know, hit or miss records. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're horrible. But Sonic music always kills it in the end. Even Sonic 06, which is considered in the community one of the worst Sonic games ever, has one of the best soundtracks ever. And it is going to get a remake, by the way. I'm going to put you in Shut Your Mouth, you mediocre clarinet player. Let's do 5 more. Ooh. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the only game that says GT on it. Is it really that bad? Alright, final bout. Let's see what you're about.
Stop it. Get some help.
Look over there. There's a shiny Rayquaza Gengar. Yo. Why does Goku's theme sound like a Pokemon battle / something bad's happening? Psychor isn't in this game, isn't he? Oh, now it's happy. Now it's sad. Now it's bad.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect for that.
I heard enough. Dragon Ball Fusion. Oh man, Dragon Ball Fusion. Fusions. Low-key one of the best Dragon Ball games ever. Basically fuse any character with whoever whatnot. Do Goku and Broly. Broly hates Goku. Goku's just living. I still use the OST in my videos sometimes. Thing for stuff because you're telling me I'm lackluster. Now you're telling me that my phone is bad. This music is really accurate for what I'm about to do to you. Scoot. I don't know why they decided to do a lot of jazz with the Budokai series. Which, if you have ever tried to beat Infinite World on C difficulty without dying, and you win, get yourself a pat on the back. As someone who did that, that is not easy. Besides Infinite World being the hardest games ever in Dragon Ball, if not the hardest, soundtrack is probably a C tier as well. Just throw it in there. That's your freebie. Let's go back to Budokai 2. So let's say, I think I'm gonna put it above Fusion's OST. One more, what should it be? I feel like, you see anything special in here that I should do besides the obvious Budokai 3? Is that Dragon Ball kind of video game? Let's do Dragon Ball Heroes. Got some Sonic vibes going. Here he is. There's a rave going on. I don't remember finding perfect cell for this. Super Dragon Ball Heroes, you are the final one to be added to the pedestal. We're going to put you on the top of me. We're going to put you in between Budokai 2 and Dragon Ball Fusions. Boom. It is done. Here is the official Calcar Dragon Ball OST tier list.
I have several questions.
Might do another one. Do you think this list is valid? If not, you can ratio me over on my blue skies, right? I'm doing a plug. Again, before we go, we're going to end it up with a question for you to answer on the next video. So let this question sink in. Which Dragon Ball character would have the most social media followers? Ponder about that and let me know next video.
Stop it.